valer, que fez ele explodir outra vez no Brasil e no mundo, foi o Kurt Cobain. Quando a banda Nirvana veio para cá, meses depois, quando o Kurt Cobain ouviu aqui, ele começou a dizer que a banda era sensacional. Aí tudo quanto é moleque queria saber de Mutantes.
Arnaldo Baptista, is that how you pronounce his name?
That's it.
E assim, de boca em boca, que eu acho. Até que em 98, os grandes começaram a prestar atenção, mas porque não teve ninguém para ficar. Nenhuma grande gravadora que divulgava, não teve isso. Foi através dos fãs mesmo, boca a boca mesmo.
Nirvana was going to play Rock in Rio, and I gave Kurt all the information I had about Mutantes. I said, hey, you want to blow minds, drop these names. And he had already heard the music and loved it. But anyway, while Kurt was there, he apparently wrote Arnaldo a letter on the stationery of the hotel he was at. And it was something to Arnaldo, say, hey, Arnaldo, don't let them kick you down. You know, you stood up for yourself under the militarista government, and you're a genius, and I love you. And I don't know where that, I don't know if Arnaldo ever got that, but it ended up in magazines, and it's on the internet and everything like that. So I think that's kind of touching.
From what I've read about them, they were very revolutionary. I mean, they made their own effects boxes, you know? They made their own fuzz boxes, and they were also really controversial, too, which was, they had a lot of guts to be doing stuff like that in the military society that was going on then, and I just think that is so cool.
Eu fiquei curioso, eu não sabia que era assim, né? Que os Mutantes eram muito conhecidos fora, mais do que aqui, que havia uma série de pessoas que se correspondiam. Eu fiquei surpreso sabendo que o Kurt Cobain do Nirvana tentou falar com o Arnaldo diversas vezes. Veio aqui, escreveu para o Arnaldo. E o Arnaldo, esse cara, estava lá, não se preocupou. O Sean Lennon escreve para o Arnaldo. Eles quiseram fazer música juntos. Então você começa a perceber que algumas pessoas curtiram aquilo, entenderam a mensagem e bateu nelas de uma forma diferente que aqui não bateu.
Okay. This is our last song. I want to invite meu amigo Arnaldo Batista. This is Arnaldo, Os Mutantes.
But I didn't know that there was a band like Os Mutantes in the world, you know? And it was one of the best sounding records I'd ever heard in my life. I mean, honestly. It was as if they noticed the British psychedelia, but they have completely their own sound. But it's psychedelic at the same time. Because, you know, there's horn arrangements are much more unique on the Mutantes records than, you know, on the Beatles records or whatever, on the Stones records. They're kind of orchestrated. But the arrangements on the Mutantes records were very, very mysterious and very interesting and very sophisticated, but also maybe more raw. Somehow, I wound up performing with Arnaldo Batista at the Rock in Rio festival. The thing that was unbelievable is that I think it was one of the first shows he'd played in a very long time. And that was really an honor for me to sort of facilitate that comeback. I'll never forget going out on the stage and with Arnaldo, and he had this sort of silver shirt on. He looked genius, you know? And the crowd was just like, Mutantes, Mutantes.
I'd like to sing the music lighted by the heat of the sun. I drew the flags, I am the slip of the wind. I brought the lions to my neighbor's backyard, with all the people having dinner inside. I'm very busy with the food till they die.
So by the time I met him, I already felt like I knew him, you know? And it was very easy to work with him. He's very friendly, and he's very inspired. And, you know, I feel like he has this sort of soul of a child. And it was really just an honor to see Arnaldo so happy singing for the first time in years, and that I could be a part of that was, you know, I felt like I did something good.
People having dinner inside. You saw the people having dinner inside. But all the people having dinner inside. You saw those people having dinner inside. With all the people having dinner inside. With all the people having dinner inside. You saw those people having dinner inside. Put all the people having dinner inside. Valeu, Batista. Obrigado. Bye bye.
Depois que ele teve um acidente, ninguém esperava mais que ele se recuperasse, porque ele teve um acidente que praticamente ele teve